Good morning. It is Wednesday. Here comes the car. Everybody, my mind will not just stop right now. This weekend was the most fun I think we've had, like, ever. Whether we want to or not, everybody, we've been to our first show, our big show, and I think Dad said it the other day. We went to the big show. We were competing against the big guys. We were on the very bottom, but we're still competing. That's okay. That means I got goals. I can do better. If I could show up and get attention with 2 stock Gen 2 LT1s with the OptiSpark still intact and only 275 horsepower, imagine what we could do with a stroked out 6-liter LS or a big block with the 871 on it. Just, y'all stick around. I think we got some good things coming. In the meantime, we have 163 days until No Name Nationals and 66 pickup days until the Fun Run Cruisers drive-in with Daryl at Metal Art Customs in Sydney, Ohio. I think it's at the fairgrounds, as in it's at the fairgrounds. Daryl, buddy, this is just me and you. Everybody else, muted. Okay, Daryl, I talked with you guys yesterday. We're really not sure if it's 6 weeks or 5 weeks on whenever I go to Atlanta. If it's 6, whenever I get done on Friday, I'm northwest bound. If it's 5 weeks, either way, I can put in a day and be off Friday and be up there Friday night. Either way, I'm coming. All right, everybody, you can unmute it now, which if you muted it, I don't know how you know if you can unmute it. I'm going to fix the skid steer cube. The guy cutting the trees, he left one that was Thursday last week whenever he messed up. He thinks the tube got a puncture in it. He says, I think it's savable. See if you can save it before we put another one in it. So, will do, buddy. Let's make tomorrow's video. I got a lot of footage. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to start forgetting where's what. And if I start forgetting stuff, we're never going to find the stuff. So let's continue the process of making as many videos as we can per day. And it means I'm not doing a lot here, but I can make the video, start the export process, walk away, go clean, and come back, make a video, start uploading a video, schedule it, and then walk away. That works out good. And we need to start preparing for Fireball's heart transplant. The decision right now is being made of we're going to take the engine out of Twisted Sister and we're going to put it in Fireball. And by doing that, it will allow us to, we're not using Twisted Sister. She needs a lot more work than we thought. We jacked her up the other day to take the front wheels off, and the wheels would just flop back and forth. So she needs a whole new front end. With that being said, we might as well go ahead and do an angle kit and all that stuff. We want that to be our all-around drift, drag, burnout car. So in the meantime, we can swap those engines and take Fireball's engine and tear it apart, maybe do a giveaway. Would somebody be interested in doing a giveaway of the rod through the old pan of our first motor we blew up? I don't know. But I know y'all want to see the carnage. Okay, but in the meantime, we got Fireball in the weld shop and Twisted Sisters right here behind the bathrooms in kind of a dead space. If I can move her around and have her like the red truck was when we did the LS in it, if I can move her that way and put her back end into the corner and her front end toward the air compressor, that will allow us to get that engine off or out. I think the plan is right now, since the front end's already been swapped from the 95 style to the 98, pull the whole front clip off and then we just pull the motor out. That way we don't have to worry about jacking the whole front of the car up and then letting it back down on nothing. We got more engine hoist, but bear with it. Fireball's engine should be relatively simple to come out. They've already cut the radiator support and bolted it back down. So we just take the bolts out and pull the whole radiator support out, and it should just come out the top. We've already figured out we can take it out of the top anyway. It's just wrong. But we'll figure it out. But we got to start the prep work. And I kind of told Dad if we had the extra money right now, I'd go buy some lab coats and some elbow high gloves and some surgical masks and hair nets. And we'd be sitting there, scalpel, 15 millimeter, and start working on it like an actual heart transplant. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe I can still do something funny like that. But tomorrow's video, that will be our burnouts. That'll be for Thursday the 10th, I think. Don't quote me on that. Friday's video will probably be everyone else's burnouts. Saturday will probably be, I don't know, but whatever it is, Saturdays will probably just be a bunch of talking because we did basically a debriefing of our weekend. Let's do something besides just sit down here and talk. Let's not just talk about it, let's be about it. Here we go. Thank y'all.
Hello everybody. Here's what I got planned to do. I didn't do a briefing because Randy had done one. I'm just going to add on to what he did this morning and try to get this section ready to start. I plan on starting in the morning. I do think we got to do a tax thing for the taxes about 11 or 11:30, something like that. But first thing in the morning, I plan on starting on this little project of the heart transplant for Fireball. So what I'm going to do right here is, let me turn you around here for just a second. This section right here, I'm going to clean it up and put Twisted Sister. I'm going to turn back her around a little bit and put her here. And then I will take the orange truck, pull it out. Fireball's here. I will take Fireball out, go around and pull it over here. Let me see if I can get you right. I'm sorry. Put Fireball right there where the orange truck is. A Twisted Sister right here at the other way, parallel to the wall. That way I can take her front end off and set it off to the side, and we can do all the work right there. But in order to do all that, what I'm going to try to do is get this section straightened up so I can get what's over here that's going to be usable. Let me get over here where I'm get over here where it was usable and get it over here. That way I'm freeing up room, and we can, like the engine's going to be over here. Randy's got plans for that engine, and of course I have to go find me another engine stand because I've got plans for the engine that's coming out of Fireball. So I'm going to work here a little bit, see if I can get this straightened up and get it ready for tomorrow's operation as it starts tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to put you right over here back where I had you to see if you can see a little bit of the way I had it going on right there. And I will work on trying to get some of this. Now, like I said, a lot of this was just laid everywhere, and we've straightened the room out. We've got the exhaust pipe in there just standing up, kind of a lot more organized than what it was. So, but like somebody hit the road signs out there, and they were just laying out there. We pulled them in here, get them out of the way, and so I'm going to take and get everything up off the floor, maybe move some more stuff in that room, move this balancer back, and that's going to free up a little bit of room in order to clean up the other, because in order to get something clean, you kind of got to put it where it goes and do some organization. So anyway, here we go.
Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to do? What's he got to do? Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to do? Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to do? What's he got to do?
I'm gonna sweep behind the door and then I'll put you right back. Okay, there's the first step of operation. Operation cleaned up, but that ain't the operation we're gonna start on the cars. I don't know if it'll work or not, but if I don't have to take the intake off, I won't, but it would be wild to put that Corvette intake on there. I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Slide this right under y'all for just a minute. So I'll probably use it. I don't forget where I put it. We gotta get a trash bucket for all that. Maybe tomorrow it won't be raining, I'll get the wheelbarrow up here and get rid of this. Randy said these were good. I might ought to take this off, put some more better wheels on it. I got some nice wheels. I might try to do that. Move you off for just a second. Right. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this car removed, and then I'm gonna go get on Daryl's Premiere. I don't even know what time it is. I figured that happened. I knew I wouldn't get a turn. We keep saying we're gonna buy some of those dollies, but we don't do it. I get a little bit more, I might wiggle it around. Yeah, I think I can do that without killing myself. Okay, that's a little bit, sticks out a little farther than I thought. I may catty corner it in there. Let's try that, see if that looks any better. I don't know. I'll study on it a little bit. We can get to both sides a little better that way than if it was against the wall. And I can move the orange truck and the fireball and put it right here. Everything be right there together. So that might be what we do. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, everybody. It's Thursday afternoon. It's kind of got dark Thursday night, might as well say. Here on this just a silly little YouTube channel, we got 162 days of No Name National, 65 days Fun Run Cruisers Drive-In that I was putting on at Sydney, Ohio at the fairgrounds. Randy did the video, it's in there uploading now. It's pretty slow, but I have been on Daryl's premiere and everything, so I'm hoping I've got everything shut down. It'll pick up and it'll still go up and be ready at 4 in the morning, I hope. Clean for Fireball's heart transplant. I did get that straightened up. You see that? I got it moved around. I got the car moved. I got it moved over to the. I didn't really like it parallel with the wall like I had planned. I kind of put it kind of catty cornered. I'm hoping that'll work. We can get to both sides. And once we get if I get the front end off of it and the motor out, and then I can always slide against the wall if it's not going to be in the way. And if we have to, we'll move it around. I didn't move Big Red back because the stuff behind it's got to be cleaned up, and we really need to move everything out. And we really don't need, if we're going to do all the work in where the orange truck and Twisted Sister is, we really don't need to worry about the weld shop right now. So I didn't mess with it. And I didn't go in there and look at Fireball either to see exactly. I figured I'd just wait, and hopefully tomorrow the rain will move on out of here and we can get started on it. Like I said, I know we got to be somewhere. I think it's 11 or 11:30 in the morning. They're planning on getting up, coming on here and getting started in the morning. But that's kind of what we got done today. Like I said, the videos are about everything we want to do. Starts with a little bit of cleaning, but we're hoping to get a little bit more going with the motor change, and then we'd like to get it running and try to jump on the LS swap on that truck, because we're going to run out of time. We'll be right down to the crunch time at the last minute, and I still got to get my truck up and going where I feel comfortable driving it, and I've not even touched it. So, and I'd like to find me another set of wheels for my truck. I mean, I like the wheels on it. I guess it's just not really the look I wanted. They look better than the Rodman ones that was. I like my factory rallies with the Hoosier racing tires, but they were just dry rotted. I didn't want to go up down the road in them. That's why I did some trading, and I still got those, but I traded some Joe Martin wheels. I don't even know who Joe Martin is, but I bought a set of those off of Marketplace, and some guy right around not too far from here wanted the Joe Martins more than I did, so I traded them for the wheels that's on the orange truck now. So I thought about trying to sell the wheels that's on the orange truck, wheels and tires. They're pretty new tires. Thought about trying to sell those and buy the set of wheels I want, but we'll see. I'd like to have it like I like, the look I like before we go here, but we'll see how it works. But anyway, that's all I got today. Remember, kind of got us covered up here, but remember, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. That's what you were given when you were put on this earth. 1,440 minutes in every day. You need to do what you need to do to make them good for you. We all get down, we all have bad times, and I know that I got to practice what I preach too, because it gets to me. But remember, if you think negative, negative crap's going to happen to you. If you think positive, positive stuff will happen. The more you keep your head up, the more you be happy, the more you're beating the devil itself. So by nature, if you allow it, everybody and everything will go wrong. So you got to beat the odds. Quit living down here. Keep your head up, and things will go up. When you're at the bottom, there's only one way up, and that's up. So if you're not on your projects, get out there and work on them. Make yourself happy, because nobody else is going to. Remember, keep it silly. Thank you.